Muhammad Ali, the great legend that has not yet come in the world of boxing. He is the only character who has exceeded the reigns of sports to become the most popular and popular athletes of all people of all religions and nationalities as well. A man, in the sense of the word, did not accept the world in which he was created with all his tyranny and injustice, but sought to change his world, and was already able to change it. He did not know the word impossible all his life. Muhammad Ali's success story, Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., was born on January 17, 1942. He was born in Louisville, Kentucky, handcuffed by the shackles of racism and tyranny with his hands, as he was born to a middle-class black family, all of which was not a reason for his disability to be the best boxer in history, but rather won the title of greatest boxing, and described his style of boxing as floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee. He has achieved victory in 56 games out of 61, so he has lost his entire life only 5 games, and throughout his sporting history he has never known a way to withdraw at all. While walking in a suburb, he came across a policeman and told him with anger, "I will find the thief and beat him." The policeman, Joe Martin, advised him that before looking for the thief, he must learn to box and empty his entire anger on the boxing bag, and all of this will make him able to control his anger so as not to commit any follies he regret later. The policeman Joe Martin took the angry child to the iron hall, and there I made him empty all his anger on the boxing bag. But the policeman was also a boxing coach, and he found in Muhammad Ali the little child. What made sleep prevented from his eyes throughout this night? He found him distinguished by nature, so he predicted to him that he was able to invade the world of boxing and enter it from its widest doors. Indeed, he remained under his wings, and he was like a spiritual father, and he managed to enter his first game and won a landslide. His overwhelming victories went on, so he always sought to progress, and always worked to improve himself and his performance. It is enough that he entered Islam and even advocated for it as well. He read a lot about Islam and always worked on himself by recommending it with everything he read and learned about our true religion. He was the owner of a case and an opinion, and did not fear a blame in God. When he was called up to participate in the Vietnam War, he categorically refused, saying that his religion forbade him from killing innocent people, which made them arrest him and withdraw the World Championship title from him and sent him in prison for 5 years. At the age of nearly 31 years, his boxing license was returned to him again. He played more than one match and won them all, until he competed for the World Heavyweight Championship against Joe Frazier. And this match was called the Match of the Century, and was defeated by a consensus of the referees, and the match was 15 rounds. He saw Muhammad Ali in boxing as just a way through which he could talk about the extent of injustice faced by black people, and again he returned to compete for the World Championships, but this time in front of Foreman, which was then also a legend. Everyone saw at that time that what Muhammad Ali intended to do was nothing but a suicide, and many warned him, but no one knew what he intended to do, especially when Foreman provised that the match would be in Zai, the poorest country in Africa, a whole year in preparations for a match called the Jungle Match, in which Muhammad Ali won with a knockout, and an auction was established in which all his belongings, such as gloves and sportswear, were sold, and he donated all the huge money he made to the state of Zaire. He is really a man who loved people and respected his opponents, so everyone loved him.